Well, no one in the world is perfect, and meteorologists are no exception. However, hours and hours of work go into making the forecast as accurate as possible for you each day. And I can tell you our own meteorologist Trevor Birchett does it phenomenally. He explains it in this week's Weather Wise.
I wish I could be wrong half the time and still get paid. If I had $1 for every time I've heard that one. It's a joke we've all heard far too many times, but is it true? Long story short, no. Weather forecasts are becoming increasingly more accurate, and usually we're correct 4 to 5 days out. Now, we may not be able to give you exact specifics on what will happen, but we can give you a pretty general idea. But what do we look at to make our predictions, and why are they sometimes wrong? Well, to start off, you need to remember that we are trying to predict the exact movement of air molecules upwards of 7 days from now. Of course, it's never going to be perfect, but here's how we do the best we can. We begin by looking at what's happening right now. Where are there storm systems? Is there high pressure over the area? Anything to watch for in the tropics? After that, we use weather forecast models that run calculus and physics equations to give us a general idea of where those storms are moving to and if any new systems will be developing. However, computers aren't always perfect, so we use our years of experience in education to take those models and modify them to what we think is going to happen. This is why different sources sometimes have a slightly different forecast. But of course, weather isn't an exact science. Things don't always move the way we expect, and there's always a curveball in there somewhere. Regardless of what happens, you can rest assured that we are working as hard as we can to provide you the most accurate forecast possible and to keep you safe. And I promise you, if I was wrong half the time, I would not be standing here talking to you today. And remember, if you have any other questions about the way weather works, let me know. Send us an email over at weather@wcbi.com or reach out to us on social media. With this week's Weather Wise, I'm meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Weather Wise is brought to you by 4 County Electric Power Association.